right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Richie Simmons is highlighted here as he comes off one of his better showings of the year. His last contest, an impressive 5-hit performance, and really led the charge offensively for this ball club.
Yeah, and let me tell you, getting 5.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the visitors and the Trenton Thunder. Richie Simmons will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Now the first pitch. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Britt is there, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Richie Simmons will dig in. He popped out his first time.
Richie Simmons.
Here's the first offering. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Richie Simmons will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Richie Simmons will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBI. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he comes through here.
Comes set, now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And he will come in to score. It's a sacrifice fly, and it delivers the go-ahead run as they've now taken the lead here in the late inning.
Hey, that's the right approach at the plate. He knows all he has to do is hit one deep enough to get that go-ahead run in. That's exactly what he gives him. It's all about knowing your job and not trying to do more than you have to.
Number 65 will come in and pitch now. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here. Dustin Ackley, put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
And I think all things
A
considered.
World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the 3rd time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A 3-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2.
What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis.
All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Richie Simmons will step in now.
Richie Simmons.
Come on, baby.
First offering on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's ready. Now the pitch. Oh, and another curveball as he's really got him back on his heels. It's 0-2. EK, you take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, and this game's not always that hard. You hit the ball, you throw the ball, you catch the ball, but lately they haven't been doing any of the 3 particularly well. That's going to need to change, and soon.
Richie Simmons will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too worried just yet. He's shown the ability to bounce back before, but it's also looking like...
And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure they were going to send him on that ball. This was hit awfully hard, but they decided to roll the dice and take a chance to score him, and it's going to wind up paying off.
Now batting.
Richie Simmons will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, not very decisive there. And hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
Richie Simmons will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Richie Simmons.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Richie Simmons will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch.
Simmons.
Oh, not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Vasquez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Dustin Ackley.
Over. And the Giants once again win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy. And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they've done it! The Tigers have done it! For the 4th consecutive year, they missed him. How in the world did that happen?
And now, your defending.
Richie Simmons will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now the first pitch. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there. Richie Simmons will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Richie Simmons.
First offering on the way. And this is lined back into center field as he picks up his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And he's safe. Richie Simmons will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Richie Simmons.
First pitch coming. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Richie Simmons will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it'll be a sac fly and an RBI as that'll cut this to a 3-run deficit now.
And you know, he might wind up being just a little disappointed there with the bases loaded and nobody out. But the sacrifice fly does get at least 1 run home, as that run will score from third base.
Now batting.
Richie Simmons will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
We got some life here now in the ninth inning. First and second now, and hey, one more base runner. You're going to bring the tying run to the plate. We've seen stranger things happen.
Sean Kimball is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player.
Josh Beckett, for the 21st time in Dodger history, a no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo in
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
With everyone standing at
International League action just a few moments away, but as final preparations are being made, let's get a look at tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Richie Simmons is in that spotlight, and it's an exciting day for him to be sure as he makes his AAA debut in this one.
Yeah, this should be a fun yet nerve-filled day for him. You know, he wasn't a top draft pick, so he really had to prove himself at the lower levels to earn this promotion, so he should be proud of himself. Obviously, though, he ultimately wants to make it to the major leagues. But for now, I'm sure he's excited to show what he can do against some stiffer AAA competition. Who knows? If he continues to impress, maybe he'll be playing in the show before too long.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. It's the second and already the finale of this quick two-game series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Syracuse Chiefs. Richie Simmons will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Ibar is underneath this one. One pitch, one away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Alex.
Richie Simmons will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Richie Simmons.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. Richie Simmons will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Here we go. See it drive it. See it drive it. Hey, let it fly.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right.